Okay, so this is the introduction and just kind of the outline, the overview of my new workout called 5-day A and B's. It's called 5-day A and B's because 5 days of the week you have an A and a B that you got to do. Okay, so this is how it works out. First of all, it says every day. It's every day but Sunday. Sunday's the only day you don't really do anything. Instead of working out, I clean my apartment. Here it says on workout days before a workout, aka the A and B stretch. So the A and B stretch, it's I'm trying to be very flexible, especially in my lower half. So basically, to be able to do the splits. So science shows that if you stretch for 5 minutes a day, 7 days a week, oh no, they said 6 days a week. It might be 7, I might be lying, but it's evolved into 6 days a week. I'll for 30 seconds each hold. You could actually, I think they just said 30 seconds. I can't remember what they said. Because at this point I've studied so many different people's opinions and so many different routines and everything, and I've narrowed it down to this. So I'll do a video on each of these things. I'll have a video on the A and B stretch, but you can see, so it's first I just do a basic stretch, you know, arms, chest, hams, thighs, and calves, just like your gym teacher showed you, or your weight lifting coach or whatever. And then the B is unique to just being able to do the splits. You know, there's 17 different things you do, and each one you do for 30 seconds. And it's actually really intense. Okay, so you do that every day, okay? Even Friday, which you don't have a workout on Friday. Okay, Monday, it's yoga and push-ups to failure or to 50. Right now I can't do 50 push-ups. So it's just, you know, it'll be till failure until I can get to 50. And then once I'm at 50, I'll just stay at 50. I won't really push myself beyond that. You know, but if I'm always doing 50, then I'll always be that strong. You know, I'll be maintaining the strength of being able to do 50 push-ups. After doing yoga, the yoga routine I do, there's a lot of things that you do that is push-ups type stuff. Like some of the, you know, in yoga there's like different positions and they have names. There's numerous positions that, well, I mean, a lot of the things you do use the same things but in different combinations. So you end up doing, it feels like you've done a bunch of push-ups if you're as weak as me. So it's the same. It uses push-up muscles to do this basically. So then to follow it up with 50 push-ups, you know, or as many as I can do, is quite a workout. It's working. I'm sore as hell. Then on Tuesday, it's oh my gosh. Okay, I thought that said spleefs. It says splits. It says extra splits exercises. I have another playlist, and I'll link it in this video, that has these. It has a bunch of different people's splits exercises, you know, including this one. And you know, the one that this one's based on. But just, you know, since I'm doing this one every day, on this one the A is just to do different ones off that playlist, or just different ones that I, you know, any of them, you know, just to like do like a more, you know, just spend a long time on it. Still start with this one, but then go to this and just kind of just go nuts that day on the splits. And then the B is sword, chops, and blocks. That same playlist has the exercises, and she calls it swords, chops, and blocks. Because I really love katanas. I gave my katana to my son and started a family tradition. Wanting him to give his son and his daughters, his children, katanas. And so now I need to buy myself one, but I'm going to get a nice one, and I just haven't done it yet. I will soon. So I'm just right now I can it's like air punt. It's like shadow boxing but with sword. I mean it still will be, but then Wednesday it's Tae Bo and Jeet Kune Do. So I start out with Tae Bo, which Billy Blanks was a karate champion, and he was like a national karate champion, and he just started. You have to hear his story. It's on YouTube if you look up his biographical story. He just ended up falling into this career doing exercise. People would say, your workout and your warm up and all that, that's good cardio, and then it just evolved into what it is today, where now he's a celebrity, he's famous, and if you're into Tae Bo, you'll love him. He's like so freaking lovable. He's just a great guy. You'll love him enough that you'll cry numerous times when the workout's done. You'll just go, my hell, I just love this guy, So Tae Bo, and then the Jeet Kune Do is, you already should know by now that I love Bruce Lee way too much. Bruce Lee is like, he's a prophet to me. He's one of the great humans of the human history. I have him way up there on a pedestal, way up in the clouds. I love him way too much. I have all his movies, a giant poster in my bedroom. He's just like so many things. Like during the day, there's just so many things that I've learned from him. There's a playlist. It's in my saved playlist where there's this rich Japanese guy that owns a business. In fact, he does his videos up in his skyscraper. He's like some millionaire, billionaire probably in Japan that's also a Bruce Lee fan. And he's well trained in Jeet Kune Do, Bruce Lee's martial arts. And he has all these videos. There's other playlists of other people doing that too, but I like him. He's my favorite. And I have his playlist, which is a bunch of him teaching you Jeet Kune Do, So basically that's what that's about. Either I put Jeet Kune Do because it's real general. Either practice different tools. Like if you knew Jeet Kune Do, you'd know what a tool is. It's like different, punches and kicks and things like that. Blocks are also tools, It's like basically shadow boxing, because I studied boxing for a whole bunch of years. I was pretending like I was training to box. And so just, like double and triple combinations and stuff like that. But also, if I just put shadow boxing, it's also so much more than that. And Jeet Kune Do includes everything, including boxing. So basically it's like that, So it's like there's a lot of that kind of stuff going on. There's that and that, both. So then Thursday, yoga again, the same yoga routine. It's the only thing I do twice. And then stomach. So yoga exercises your stomach. So it's kind of the same thing as the splits thing here. I'm doing splits all week long and I'm doing yoga twice. And so then this day, I'm just going to extra do my stomach routine. I have another playlist. It's Tae Bo and yoga. I can't remember the title, but it has another Jillian Michaels stomach exercise. Maybe I'll try that. But in the past, because I've had so many workouts, there's this one stomach exercise machine. I think it's called Perfect Abs. I ended up throwing it away. And there's also another one. There's a few of those. Those I think work out your stomach the best. Those little stomach gadgets you can buy. The one that has wheels and you roll out in front of you is probably, I'll bet it was the best selling one, but it's my least favorite one. But it's pretty good too. But those gadgets you buy, I just need to buy one. So one thing I've done with this workout is I've made it so you don't need a gym and you don't need anything. It's all stuff you can just do at home. I mean, you need to have the Jillian Michaels. You need to have at least one Jillian Michaels DVD and at least one Tae Bo DVD, but not really. If you look at my playlist, there's some free ones that I have saved on there from YouTube. or you can just look it up yourself. You know, you can find free workouts also, but then it's probably just on your phone or something, or I don't know. It depends what your situation is, but so you might not, if you have internet, that might be enough. But that also can be adapted into more than that. Like, for example, if you were to take a yoga class, it doesn't say Jillian Michaels yoga, it says yoga. So it can evolve into anything within that realm, you know what I mean? The push-ups, like maybe for a while you have a gym membership, so do some bench press and some flies on the Nautilus machine, you know, or something like that. Splits, you know, like, who knows, maybe you have a friend that wants to show you their workout or something. Swords and chops, you know, just like these can all evolve, like especially this one, Jeet Kune Do. If you can get your hands on a heavy bag, I used to have a heavy bag. I got permission from my landlord to just put it in my room. Do it, you know. Stomach, you can either just do crunches, or you can buy a gadget, you know. Walking lunges on Saturday, or you can get a gym membership and do squats and leg press and leg extensions. And then hill run. So I'll do a video on these workouts, you know, and you'll see this. This is a really cool workout. You do 4 sets of walking lunges, you know, and hopefully 50 each set. But right now I'm just at 20. And then like as if it's the 5th set, you walk over to the hill that's hopefully near the parking lot and run up the hill to the top of the hill and then walk back down, and that's the cool off. Okay, pre-workout meal, my electrolyte drink with a scoop of veggie protein, you know, like pea protein and hemp protein is the best one. And, you know, just like basically a vegetarian one, not whey or any of these other ones, but one that's vegetarian, and a piece of fruit, and then start with the stretch. So I just told you about the A and B stretch. And yes, usually an apple. Then the post-workout meal, a scoop of muscle milk or a spoon of peanut butter. See, low commitment. Then pack my lunch for work. And then right after the meal's packed, that's packed, make the meal, or maybe kind of they're together because it takes time to do the meal. So maybe it's cooking while you're packing your lunch or something. Then eat that meal. Then it says no lunch pack on Friday because obviously you don't go to work on Saturday. And upon arriving home from work, eat. Then take an hour nap. When maybe you don't need that many naps. When the alarm sounds off, go to the pre-workout meal. Then stretch. Then work out, and then the post-workout meal. So that's right when you get home. And then if you go somewhere after work, see, so I made it so there's no excuses. Then once home, go straight to the pre-workout meal and stretch, then work out, post-workout meal, then eat, skip the nap. If needed, you know, maybe for some reason you can, or you end up doing that. On Friday, I don't work out because I go to Smith's. I'm on the bus, so I have to plan when I go shopping because it takes a long time. Go to Smith's after work, right away after work. I need to come home and change backpacks. Once home, have post-workout meal, make the meal, eat, and then stretch, and then take your nap. And then Saturday, set alarm for 6:30, pre-workout meal, stretch, then do the workout, then a scoop of muscle milk, then get ready, then eat breakfast, then go shopping in North Ogden to Walmart. So and if you don't plan out every detail like that, like I stayed up till 3 a.m, going over every scenario that might turn into an excuse. And so that's why I've done all these detailed things. It's because I have experience with this. I know what ends up happening,